So next at Triptychon here, we have the big reveals from this year's show. These were shown at the Hasbro Breakfast press event on Thursday morning. It's currently Saturday. So this is the Power of the Primes products. Looks like they're carrying over, well, you know, I'll talk about that in a minute. So they're doing a new twist on the Titan Masters this year where they have little pretender shells. Instead of turning into heads, they kind of turn into like a little engine. It looks remarkably like a head, but it's supposed to be like a little engine that powers this up and fits inside the little pretender shell. This is my personal favorite skull grin. Legends class continues. Here is Beachcomber. I'm sure we're going to be getting some other amazing mini bots redone here in this size. So it looks pretty cool. It just looks fantastic. Looks like you walked right out of the cartoon. Just needs a little peace symbol on him somewhere. Here's probably one of the crown jewels of what was shown this weekend. There's Rodimus Prime. Rodimus Prime actually features Hot Rod here. It is a separate little Hot Rod figure. See there. So he turns into Hot Rod, and then he can combine with the trailer to become Rodimus Prime.
What?
At long last, we can finally reenact these pivotal moments from the Transformers animated movie from 1986. Great. I mean, it almost looks like a masterpiece. It's pretty crazy. Not quite, but for a retail product, he looks just amazing. He's big. I didn't know that I wanted this, but now that I see it here, it just looks amazing, and I can't wait.
That's gotta be it.
She turned into that?
Yeah.
Be interesting to see if they apply this concept to any other characters, maybe Ultra Magnus or Optimus Prime. Kind of cool to see them do something with Megatron into Galvatron.
Good afternoon, Marvel fans.
Yes, the Matrix, the little Titan Masters can plug in here, so do that, can plug into here.
If you are dressed like one of your favorite Marvel characters, please come on down to the Hasbro stage. We're going to do a little contest. Come on down. All right, everybody, come up on the stage. All you Marvel characters. Oh, we've got some Thors and Lokis and Spider-Man.
There's Jazz. He has a new mold.
Come, please, sir, come back. But Deadpool, Captain America, we'll take anything. All right, welcome everybody. We've got some very strong talent here today. Anybody else out in the audience? Any Marvel characters? Do we see any Captain America characters? Do we have any Caps? No. Wolverine?
Darkwing and Red Room.
Anybody. If you're a Marvel fan, come on down. All right, guys, you're looking really good. Looking really good. Tough audience. We'll let a few more people show up, and then the festivities will begin.
Darkwing's actually called Blackwing now.
And just so you know, what are you playing for today? Your very own premium Marvel Legends Thor hammer.
And they do actually combine, just like the G1 toys, into...
Do we have anybody else? Marvel characters. We're doing a Marvel costume
Here
contest.
Here is Starscream. He's a little bulkier than normal, but still looks very cool.
Awesome costume, but unfortunately not quite right. It's close. It's close.
Get in there.
We've got a couple of Transformers.
Interested to see what they do here.
All right, we think we've got everybody here. We're going to go down the line really quickly. I'd love it if you could give me your name, real name, and who you are today.
Thank you.
My name is Ethan, and I am...
Ethan is Thor, God of Thunder. Power?
Oh, before I forget, here's the backside of Rodimus.
Woo! All right, last chance. Do we have any other Marvel characters out in the audience? Last chance to come on up for the costume contest. I see an Iron Man. Come on up, get suited up. And which Mark armor are you wearing?
See if we can't get a backside shot of. Oh, you know what? Let's do the underside of the star screen.
Mark III armor, and your name? Isela. Isela, we're in Iron Man Mark III. All right, come on, join the line.
Backside of the star screen.
Here. All right, everybody, one more time. Show us your pose. Going into battle on the feet.
That's it.
On Generations, as you know, we try to celebrate all the different aspects of Transformers and all the cool historical touch points that we fans really connect with. So with Power of the Primes, it's the third installment of the Prime Wars trilogy. And to pay tribute to that, we're actually kind of, if you can imagine, the Combiners are, you know, they're powerful beings. The Titans are even more powerful. But then the Prime Masters, the gods, it's more
Can you
powerful.
start over? Sorry.
Oh boy.
Okay, good. Okay.
So we're introducing a new line called Power of the Primes, the third chapter of the Prime Wars trilogy. The Prime Wars trilogy really brings together a lot of great, cool, line-wide gimmicks that we've been experimenting with in this trilogy. But what's really awesome about this specific ecosystem is we started off with Combiner Wars, and those guys were big and they were cool and powerful. And then you had Titans, who've been more big, even more ancient, more powerful. What's more ancient and powerful than the Primes themselves? The 12 incredible gods transform triggers. Bring to life the Primes in a really exciting new way through the power of the Prime Masters. The Prime Masters are actually small, extremely powerful beings that harness the actual spark of the gods. They are so powerful that they have to hide themselves in what we're calling decoy suits. The decoy suits have the ability to open, and you can see this little guy is able to fit inside. But we're using hot foil stamping technology, which you can see in collectible cars and things like that on the rims. This logo is actually for Liege Maximo. So as this guy has the spark for Liege Maximo, he's going to be able to empower the entire line with kids' imagination. At Legends class, they're able to ride inside, much like the Titan Masters have. This is the ability to ride inside the cockpits. At Deluxe class, we don't have them on display here, but each one of the Deluxe class figures is going to be coming with special armor that you'll be able to place this guy onto the armor and imagine the power of this guy going into the spark of that transformer. In Voyager class, these guys will come with true armor like bucklers, shields that they hold on their arms. And
These are the Voyagers, the Starscream.
The Voyager, yeah. And then this guy will be able to fit into one of those armor pieces on the arms. And then, really, probably the showpiece of the line is the 13th Prime. The 13th Prime, its power is granted by the passing of the Matrix of Leadership, you guys know. So the Matrix of Leadership will come with every single one of the leader class figures. Each one will come with a unique matrix of leadership. The center of the matrix of leadership is removable. And as you remove it, you're able to place the Prime Master inside to get hybrid sparks. And you're able to kind of place this thing back inside as a transformer. What's really, really incredible about the leader class, and we're going to really bring to life over the next few months as you guys start to see the reveals for this assortment, is that one of the things I think that fans of the 1986 movie really appreciate is that awesome moment where Hot Rod really becomes a leader. He unlocks the power of the matrix of leadership, and he evolves from Hot Rod to Rodimus Prime. So, if you can imagine this thing, I'd love to take it apart and share it with you, but you've got the Rodimus Prime truck, and you're able to remove this part of Rodimus Prime, and it actually transforms into a deluxe class hot rod that stands about this high. Wow. That hot rod is able to transform into the center module of Rodimus Prime. The rest of his truck becomes his body. His arms come off and kind of connect onto him. So fans are finally going to be able to reenact that evolving, the going from mortal to Prime. And then this piece actually opens up, and we're able to place the final piece of Matrix leadership inside of this chest. This is going to be a line-wide gimmick in the leader class assortment that allows fans to imagine mortals becoming heroes. And that even includes Optimus Prime, as you might remember, won the fan vote. That's going to also include that character.
Oh, really neat. Great, thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, thanks, John. That's awesome. Would you be able to slide the car out or not with that?
I'll see what I can do.
Even just showing that up the other side would be
good.
Yeah. That's cool. Just so people can wow. It's a good size hot rod.
He's also very animation accurate too.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's great.
It's almost like Masterpiece with another dimension.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
We really
amazing.
try to, but if you look at the vehicle, we try to add a little bit of crispness and flavor.
And this is a leader class figure?
Leader class, yeah.
Wow.
$50 or $45.
$44.99 or something.
$44.99, yeah.
And
That's
these
great.
will be out spring of 2018.
Yeah, yes. So here's something else you might really like. So the idea of the mysterious primes unlocks mysteries within the figures. So even within the figures themselves, we've been using toy technology, much like the golden age of Transformers, where there were gimmicks that were kind of hidden throughout the line. We're trying to bring to life some of those gimmicks. So as you look here at Dreadwind and what we're calling them Blackwing, Darkwing characters, they're actually able to transform and combine into Dreadwing.
Yeah. And will that be when we see more than one of those in the deluxe line?
No, this is their thing. This is what these.
Well, I mean combining feature.
Well, you'll have to stay tuned. But I think there's some exciting things in store that really bring to life the idea of unlocking powers within the Transformers. I think I got this right.
When is retail for this?
Spring 2018.
Okay.
So my apologies if this isn't exactly transformed correctly because they're prototypes, but
Yeah.
I just don't want to get dinged on your website. I can hold it for you.
What? John Warden is not a Transformers Transformers?
I'll hold
He
it.
works there.
Wow. Very cool.